Marlon, Romeo to Pompey. Let's have a chat about it. You know what we're here for? Marlon Romeo to Pompey. Will he or won't he? The news broke yesterday from Richard Cowley at News Online, stating that Danny Cowley of Portsmouth has a very keen eye on Millwall right back Marlon Romeo. The question is, will he? Listen, he's a good player. He's a good player, but he's not a championship player. He's a League One player playing in the Championship. He's not. His confidence is shot to pieces. Absolutely shot to pieces. When we got him in 2015 from Gillingham, he was coming in as a prospect. He was even linked with West Ham. He was being linked left, right, and centre with a Premier League move. But listen, ever since we booed the knee at Queen's Park Rangers last season, something switched inside his brain. He does not want to play for our club anymore, and you know what to do with an unhappy player. But there was even rumours last season that he handed in a transfer request to leave the club after that Queen's Park Rangers incident. Listen, he's a good player. He's a League One standard player, playing in the Championship. Like I said, when he come in from Gillingham, he was meant to be this exciting player. He was bombing forward. He was good in the promotion season. He was linking up with Jed. He was getting shots off. He was even scoring goals. The goal that stands out for me was Walsall away. Brilliant player for us in the promotion season, but he's shot to pieces. He does not want to be here. You can see it. But would I sell him? Will he leave? There is suggestions that it could be a loan move. Listen, he could go on loan. He could go on loan to Portsmouth. It could be a good thing for all parties in the end, because it gets Marlon Romeo into the shop window. I just noticed yesterday, I just heard some people say that he's not even out of contract. He signed a a long-term extension at this club in March. So he's staying here until 2023, 2024, at least. So if he goes to Portsmouth and he impresses and Portsmouth go up, maybe then they could have the money to actually buy him. But I don't see this happening. I wouldn't do it, because we don't have a right back at the club anyway. Danny McLemara is out for 6 weeks. Billy Mitchell can play there, but for me, no. He's playing out of position, so we absolutely need to keep him. Whether in the future, which I think he's going to move on anyway. But for now, we need to keep him. We absolutely need to keep him, because we will be in trouble if we don't. Because like I said, Danny McLemara is out for 6 weeks with a injury. So for me, he needs to knuckle down. He needs to stay here, and then in the future, I don't think long-term future for him's at the den anyway. I think it's best for all parties to move on. But I'm going to keep this short and sweet. We know when he come in from Gillingham, he was meant to be this exciting player, and he was. He even got voted player of the season a couple of times, I do remember. But ever since Queen's Park Rangers, he's shot to pieces. He does not want to be here. We all know what incident I'm talking about. Like I said, there was rumours that he handed in a transfer request to leave the club. But I wouldn't do it, Gaffer. I wouldn't do it. I'll keep him here. What we need to do, we need to sit him down to see whether he's happy at the club. If he's happy at the club, good. If he even wants to sign a new contract, good. But he knows he's not as good as Danny McLemara. But for now, Gaffer, we need to keep him and then move him on maybe in January or next year, because we're going to be in trouble if we don't. What's your thoughts? Marlon Romeo to Pompey. Get him in the comments. But he's a good player. I'm not saying he's not a good player, because he is. but I think his time at Millwall Football Club is slowly coming to an end, and he's got on the wrong side of a few of the fan base in the last 18 months to a year anyway. So Marlon Romeo to Pompey, what's your thoughts? Get them in the comments down below. Coming live. Be back later with another video.